Steve Cordero with Wind Systems here. Wanted to do a quick video on the job site portal app. As you can see, the job site portal app is down in the right hand corner of my screen. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. It's going to bring me to a login screen. I have an autofill, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Next thing you're going to have is the company and branch information. Your company information would be there at the top. And then branch selection information, depending on if your employee has access to multiple branches or just one branch, they would be able to select it right here. I'll go ahead and select the branch, hit OK, and here I am in the home screen of the job site portal app. From here, it's pretty simplistic. I'll give you an example. If you're a planner or a superintendent on site and you need equipment, you would go to this screen and just go ahead and click on search. Let's say I need scissor lifts. Let's start typing away at scissor lifts, and here comes scissor lifts right away. Click on the little truck. I need a couple, so I'm going to change the quantity to 2. If you notice at the very top, there's an accessories description. This is for if you needed additional things added to the equipment, or if you wanted to change something or make something mandatory, you could do that here. So most scissor lifts require harnesses, so I'm going to go ahead and add 2 harnesses to that. The next thing you see is the job site itself, right? Some customers may have several job sites, right? In your case, you may have 10 job sites that you're going to work in. So from here, you'd be able to pick that job site. This one just defaults to the first one, so we're gonna leave it there for training purposes. Next thing you see is a task. Tasks can be configured different ways, but a lot of times we use it as for trade. So I'm just going to say carpentry. And then the same thing for equipment code. Equipment code really just specifies what the equipment's going to be used for, the area that it's going to be working in. So let's just use a generic materials area. And then you have an option here for an operator, right? Let's say, for instance, you're renting a crane and you need an operator. If you have cranes in your company, then you would have an internal operator, somebody that you want to operate the equipment. If you were re-renting a crane from somebody else, you may need them to provide an operator for it. So it just gives you that option there. As for our situation, the scissor lifts, most people train their employees on using certain types of equipment. So in this instance, our carpenters have been trained on scissor lifts, and they understand that they need to use safety harnesses. So from there, you're at the when do you need it stage. So let's just say I need it for Monday of next week, and I need it for a couple of weeks. Then you can input those things there. So you can even change the time if need be right here. Let's say we need it for 9 a.m. instead of 8 a.m. Special instructions is, we need it. This is primarily for the driver, but you could put some other stuff in there. So we're just going to say deliver to warehouse 3. Like I said, primary for the driver, but you never know. You could also put other instructions there. Let's say, for instance, you say, certain things are required. You could put it there too. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to the cart. So here's all the information that you had on your cart. Here's the job site. Here's an option here to put, who to contact. So I'm going to say John. And then, you could put their phone number in there. And this is just a generic phone number I made up. And then, as you can see, you see the harness and the scissor lifts there. The harnesses and the scissor lifts there. So the next thing, you have 3 options here. We'll talk about the other 2 in a minute, but let's go ahead and say, hey, you know what? I forgot I need rubber gloves. So let's go ahead and add rubber gloves to the job site or to order. It's going to bring you back to the search screen. You start searching for gloves. and it's going to bring up options. You click on the little truck. I need 15 pair. And here you can put when you need it. You can put special instructions. Not going to do any of that, but I'm just going to go ahead and add to cart. Back to the screen where we were, and there's your rubber gloves. So here's the other two options you have left. You can save the order, or you can submit the order. What's the difference? To save the order means you're going to put the order in the system, but you're not going to order it yet. To submit the order means that you're going to order it and you need it, right? So let's just say, for instance, right now I am waiting on some other information on the job site. So I'm just going to go ahead and save this requisition for now because I may need to change the required dates, or I may need to change the quantities, or something. So I'm going to go ahead and save the order right now. It's going to give me a confirmation number, 101-001039. And it tells you that the requisition's current status is in draft. So that's going to be it for now. I hope this helps. On to the next video. Thanks.